So hi, Sarah, glitter, sprinkles, cannabis, coffee, cannabis. Sorry, a little slow this morning. So today we're just going to talk about people who suck in the world. We love you. I went to the car wash this morning. This one's a little one. To wash my car like I do every day because I have like a pass on it because my husband and I are car people, so we like to keep our cars clean. I really need to look over here, but I can't because I want to see myself talking. So anyway, I was talking to the girl who's, my friend, that, not really, but they like wave you in like this, and then they make you like look at the little sign and do the things, and then they always give you a thumbs up, like good to go. So I always give her a thumbs up when she gives me a thumbs up because it makes her smile and it makes me laugh. So anyway, today she was at the check-in station where you drive through the gate. And I stopped and I said, hey, is Jake work here? Which is this guy I've been trying to get a hold of because they're hiring and I just would like to have a part-time job and it would be fun, $15 an hour. Why not? So she was like, no, but here's his email, so email him because sometimes that's easier. So I was like, okay, cool. So as I'm sitting there, the whole 30-second conversation we had, dude next to us in a truck is honking. And she's like, oh, he's kind of a jerk. And I was like, okay, cool. So then I get up to go into the car wash, and I'm kind of flustered at this point because that happens easily with me. I mean, imagine that. I'm a redhead. I'm a Williams. Goes hand in hand. So then I'm kind of flustered, and I was telling the guy at the thing that was waving me in, that guy behind me is a jerk. He's not very nice. Like, he was honking, and all I was doing was asking a question. So then I tried to get out of the thing, and I started going, and I had to put it in neutral because I was talking, and I had to back up. So then the guy's honking again, yelling, dumbass, calling me a dumbass, out the window of his truck. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I give him a thumbs up out the window, go through the car wash. So then when I get out of the car wash, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna, see if he stops because I'm gonna tell that he needs to calm down. And how would he like it if some random man was talking to his wife like that when really I didn't even do anything wrong? I inconvenienced maybe a minute out of his day. So he's rolling out of the thing. It's a freaking Verizon truck. So he's probably odd work time washing his truck, which whatever, if that's what they get paid to do. And so I took a picture of his little DOT number and posted it on Facebook because, I'm trying really hard to be nicer to people and try to give them the benefit of the doubt on things. I'm not always nice to people, and my husband, has kind of pointed that out lately, which not in a bad way, because he just wants to help me grow as a person, and he knows that being mean to people for no reason, isn't always a good thing. So I've really been making an effort of, sorry, it's a little smoky in here, not throwing fits when I have to stop at the Walmart checkout to show them my receipt for my paid for stuff, because as I tell them every time they stop me, I'm not going to go to jail for $20, but I haven't even been saying that. I just have been stopping and smiling and handing them my receipt and I don't talk to them because I don't have to. So I just hand them my receipt and I keep going, but then I'm not making a big scene about, I don't need to do this, because they never stop Dave. They always stop me. Always. My stepdad once said, oh, it's because of your tattoos, but I don't think that's it. I think it's just because Dave looks tougher than me. My joint went out because it's hard to talk and smoke a joint. So anyway, I've been trying to make an effort of that. I don't remember where we were. a couple days after, I was like, okay, I'm gonna not do that anymore, because the last straw was, I took my car to get new tires. I dropped it off on a Saturday at like 1 in the afternoon, and I went to pick it up Sunday. First, it was supposed to be done Saturday night, and I called and I was like, well, I'm not gonna come until the morning because it had started snowing, and I'll come, you know, tomorrow first thing in the morning. They're like, okay, no problem, it'll be done tonight anyway. So we get there at like, I don't know, 9:15, 9:30 on Sunday morning, and my car is still on the lift with no tires on it. And I was like, seriously? So I kind of made a little bit of a scene about it, because they also were really struggling to get my tires on my rims. So this guy in the shop was like, oh my gosh, whose tire are they destroying out there? And of course I'm like, oh, that's mine, because I was already annoyed. So I was kind of getting loud, not loud, but just obnoxious. And so he was like, yo, there's no need for that. And there really isn't. And I think maybe if I start to be nicer to people, maybe it'll bring a little more, I don't know, good feelings if you're nice to people versus being mean to people. So anyway, I need to do some crafting now. So here's my shirt I made a couple weeks ago. I run on coffee and cannabis, two of my favorite things. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.